Hello. Hello, hello, chat. We're back with Muscle Maid Day 5. Alright. Okay, there we go. We have some dark oak. We can make some slabs, and then we can get in character. Perfect. Whatever, I'll worry about it later. Hmm. Guess if any of the people are about today. Afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Why are you laying on the ground?
Thimble's sad.
That's kind of why I'm asking.
We got
You
new
wanna
guards.
Do you want to explain the real reason you're sad, or?
What, the fact that my uncle's in jail?
West?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Few people are in jail, if I remember correctly.
Last and Ivy.
Why?
Mhm.
What did West do?
So we got the matter of Avenir hired 3 new guards. We thought consequence was bad. No, let's search the entire town. What people had on them.
Let me guess. West
I haven't
had.
gone to see them yet, but they seem quite interesting.
Shouldn't you be a little more worried?
Yeah. No.
Hmm. You're certain?
I don't know why I'd be worried. I'm perfectly clean.
Mm-hmm.
Care to test it?
If they come over, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Hmm. I like my test a little more risky, yeah.
What are you planning?
Just nothing. I'm just curious if Vanillas for once willing to put their money where their mouth is.
Oh, God.
You're absurd.
Am I?
A bit.
Hmm. I mean, I could tell
I'm
you.
not worried.
I could tell you truly what's upset. Though I don't think you would necessarily like that near Thimble.
Thimble knows.
Oh wait, Lynx knows about it?
I've known for a while.
Mm. Fair enough.
I'm sure you wouldn't want an anonymous tip to them, would you?
Thanks.
Why would you send an anonymous tip?
Perhaps for Zuriel?
Oh, about that.
Thanks. Let's not do anything brash. These people will slaughter on the streets. Vega is dead.
I don't even know who that is.
Listen,
It's one of the people that were around here. They chased them
if
through
you go,
town and killed them in
if
front
you,
of us.
if you go for me, I can take plenty of people down with me. So
I won't be going for you.
good,
Besides,
keep it that way.
if you were to do anything, I'm sure it would reflect very poorly on Jim.
You always bring my daughter into this.
Of course. I'm not afraid to.
Mm. Yeah, speaking
You're
of,
boorish.
hey, you know Twitch?
Hmm?
I'm looking at you. Do you know of Twitch?
Yes.
They know of her existence. Keep an eye on that dog.
Good. Great.
Mhm.
Worrying, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'll look into that.
I'm kind of
Well, actually,
shocked
don't.
there's nothing on the notice board about the new gods.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Well, I
So we
think. Well, then people
got
do have a warning, so
we got
I
a
don't think that's really
magpie hybrid. We have I don't know what the hell Neville is, and we got a cannibal.
cannibal.
Cannibal as a guard.
Mm.
Which one is
Mhm.
that?
Caravan, I believe their name is.
Caravan. Did they like openly admit to being a cannibal?
Yes, they were literally talking about slicing up and eating Vega on the streets in front of all of us.
Oh. Oh, interesting.
Which one was that?
Caravan. They wear all red.
Isn't that like a translation to cannibal?
Is it?
Yeah, I think that's a direct translation.
Yeah, from what we understand, they're going to be worse than consequence and actually keeping up on all the magic users and stuff. So, from what a lot of us are understanding, it's going back to old Aventine.
Hmm.
Took long enough.
That's a lot coming
I know
from
that's
you.
not a good thing.
Lived here my whole life. It's been a kind of on the down and down recently. What?
Those side glance you do says a lot more than you would prefer.
I side I side glance all the damn time.
You really do.
It's just my thing. I can't help but roll my eyes at people.
Sure.
When you're around me, Lynx, I roll my eyes a lot, so I don't think you should take any notice to it. Are you mad at me?
Considering you ripped out someone's tongue, yes.
I'm sorry?
This is the one responsible for Zuriel's tongue being ripped out.
I didn't know Zuriel's
Oh,
tongue
I
was
forgot
ripped
about
out.
that. Yeah, wasn't he trying to keep that like a secret? Busted.
I trust them well enough not to go blabbing their mouth, and I know you won't for your sake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna blab my mouth because one, this one doesn't lie about Myra.
Mhm.
I'm aware.
And West, and half the people I care about.
Mhm.
But you can understand my frustrations.
I understand your frustrations.
I have my reasons.
You better explain those later.
Well, I'll explain them now.
Do I have to? Maybe I got a little upset.
Well, that
He was saying some crazy shit to me.
Mm-hmm.
And can you fault him?
Yes. Listen, if you start saying crazy shit to someone who is like a creature in front of you and is like known to have hurt you in the past, that's your own fault, okay? That's all I gotta say. It's like poking
not.
the bear. Why would you ever
You-
poke the bear?
You've been antagonizing before, and you expected to just stand.
I antagonize everyone, Lynx. I antagonize
That one,
you.
Well, you guys bicker
that
all
one
the
was
time.
more intense.
I just think you should get your nose out of my business.
No. Zuriel is my business currently.
Why so?
That is none of your business. I'll tell you this. I have something set up. If I go missing or die, it activates because it's on a timer, and it will reveal you and Gem to all of Aventine. Drop the
Oh,
Zuriel.
what did Jim do to you?
You know what? I decide I hate living in this fucking town.
Understandable.
It's very unkind to threaten
There's more
someone's
poison in
daughter,
my mailbox.
Lynx.
There's more poison in your mailbox.
Anyway, don't threaten my daughter.
Please don't threaten Gem. Gem's lovely.
It's the only way to get to you, and if you're going to continue to hurt people, it'll be a necessary casualty.
You think
Hurt
that'll
Gem,
get to
and
me?
more than one person
Yes.
knows about you, Lynx.
You think I value my life is the funny part.
No?
And you think I value mine.
But you value
That's
Gems.
just the issue. Do I?
You do.
I know you don't value
And how
your
would
own
you know
life,
that?
but it'd be a shame if Silk were ever to return.
Silk isn't going to return. We both know this. Don't try that, Thimble. Leave the matter of Zuriel alone, and we're good.
I have no issue with Zuriel unless he bothers me first.
Good enough for me.
You talk quite a lot of shit for being next to one who's way stronger than you.
And you think that matters?
A bit. I just think you're stupid, that's it. Nothing more.
Okay,
To be fair, I
let's-
think all men are stupid. So I guess you're not an
Can you please
outlier.
just relax a little bit?
Yes.
He's the one who started bothering me.
I know. Let's
Threaten
just
my
not talk
daughter?
about this out in the public. Yeah, no, I'm not happy that they threatened Gem either.
If they don't change
Whatever.
the behavior, it's the only way to get to them.
Sure.
Yeah, threaten an incident. Smart move.
And she hasn't.
You wanna stoop to my level?
I'm plenty fine with it.
Okay.
Keep in mind, one of us goes down, the rest will follow. A lot of us have connections to things highly illegal, especially with these new guards. It's not smart to talk about this out in public.
We can settle our differences when the bigger issue at hand is gone.
Our only difference is your matter with Zuriel. If you're agreeing to drop it, then I'm not having any issues. Which you already have.
I agree to nothing.
You said if...
If he doesn't bother me, I won't bother him.
And I said that's good enough. I see no issues.
Okay.
I truly don't hate you, but you're getting in my way.
You're getting in my way. So, touche. Anyway, did you want to go check on who else got arrested?
It was West, Ivy, and Exie.
I wonder if they posted bail.
West is posted. I know West's bail is getting tired.
Good. Should we go check it out?
Out of character, are the guards ready?
Let me see. Y'all ready? Let's check.
Also, I genuinely
check.
don't know who keeps leaving the fucking poison on our mailboxes.
It's probably Jared, bruh.
First it was some poison potions, and now it's poison arrows.
It's probably
doing this?
Jared. It's
What's
probably
with-
Jared.
What's with this hole?
I don't know why there's a... I don't
don't
know.
know. I need to be careful not to double jump, because do.
Oh,
Yeah, you go to hell if you
Listen.
double jump.
Didn't realize hell is upwards. It's heaven down there, I guess? Time to go home.
The answers soon.
Beep, beep, spam a sheep. I said beep, beep, spam a sheep.
Why are you a sheep, bruh?
I'm losing my shit. Because, dear lord, why does Zimble have to make sure you two don't get caught speaking about illegal shit in the middle of fucking town?
Lynx was
They
keeping
both
an
cut it
ear
out.
out. Yeah. To be fair, Lynx just genuinely wanted that.
Keep in mind, Thimble likes Brenda a lot more than Lynx.
That's fine.
She is strange.
Dear Lord.
I
You
wonder
haven't done
where they
anything
are.
against Thimble, so.
Yeah, she doesn't really want to mess with Thimble or Myra.
Yeah, Thimble doesn't, especially doesn't want to mess with you after seeing that new mask around you with Little Death.
That's oomph.
That's
Let me check this. Yeah, that's oomph. Let me check Kaz's stream.
I was about to say, I was about to pull out the same thing.
Hi, Cosmic. Can you ask Horses 11 she doing live stream Astra, please? Shit, I don't know. Shit, let me ask.
Why is ink? Why?
Shit, let me ask.
Snooping? Nah.
I can hear.
Oh shit.
Oh, so I'm doing something not supposed to?
They're asking if I was streaming to Edge. That one's always in my stream, so yeah, no.
Gotcha.
You didn't let me in. Housekeeping.
Let's in.
Housekeeping. Let me in.
Let's in.
Give them a minute and they'll come out. Kaz is setting up stuff.
Okay. If that's the case.
Okay, guys, let's go back.
Machine.
Let's go back and beef.
Holy fuck! I'll have Kaz's stream in the background. I'll let them know. I'll let you guys know. And I'm going back to my post office. Who else has poison again?
Why do multiple people have poison?
Probably someone just trying to send meaningless threats.
Who?
I don't know.
Who's getting poison? It's like multiple people?
I know Thimble, and I believe others have reported, but I don't recall who.
Who all is getting sent poison?
I don't know. It was me. Wes has
Wes.
it again. And
Calypso has.
Okay, Mango too. And now Calypso?
Yes, I knew about the Calypso when they spoke
This
of
is
it
a little
before.
Why
funny.
is it us? Jay and Alka don't check their fucking mail.
Jack
Let's
off
see.
can never. Is my mailbox dead and gone?
You have to set up a new one when
Did
it
you
got
ever-
moved.
Yeah, new one. Remember, I had to make a new thing.
Fuck, no, I never did. Hold on. Where do I want mine? Let's see.
Probably
I'm
right
actually
here.
really happy
I
with
think this is a
I'm
good
actually
spot.
really happy with the layout of this new post office.
I'll be next to Vera. Hold on.
That was
break
unintentional,
and
but
place
you
it.
know that works.
No,
Break
no,
the sign and place it.
Yeah, I want to be next to Vero.
Yeah, I'm actually really happy with how this new layout for the post office is.
It looks quite nice.
Amen.
Hello, Jack Ofka.
Is Jack Offka here?
Honestly,
Jack
I
Offka,
might
you have
keep the thing
mail.
throughout. I might keep the thing throughout seasons of
Jack Offka, you have mail.
how I
What
use
does
the
it say?
mail.
Can I see your
The
mail,
post
Jack
office is like
Offka?
green if you have mail, white if you don't. Because it
I think
actually
that's
helps
nice.
a lot. Checking
Jack
if you have
Offka,
mail.
let me see your mail.
Also, Tem is just hiding in this fucking post office for eternity.
What's the mail? If you're so scared.
What is it? What is it?
From the Aventine guards. Charge: illegal medical malpractice. Culprit Jack Offka, fined 25 gibs. If you wish to challenge this ticket, please request to.
Oh, it's over for him.
You got a ticket. You loser.
Yeah, it's
I'm
over.
so happy. I'm so glad I
No
put the
more
fucking family
boobs.
portrait up there.
Shut up! Shut up!
I got a haircut. Do you see my hair?
One of my favorite
Wow,
commissions.
I see your hair. I see your hair.
Mm.
I mogged you.
You do not mog me.
I mogged you.
To avoid you
Where's
from getting
the
mogged,
white?
I steal you to finish our
No.
conversation.
What more is there to
I'm
have
gonna
about
There's
our
just a little
conversation about how
more.
you
actually
suck and I'm
staring
better than
at
you?
people.
Okay.
Bye,
Mhm.
guys.
Let me know if there's anything.
Hold on, let me put this
Yeah,
here.
friendly
Okay, we can
reminder,
go
if you
from
guys need to actually send mail, there is materials in like the barrels
Okay.
below and the drawers on the sides.
Thank you.
my only mail would be ass to Myra, so I can't do that.
Mm.
Ow.
Hmm. Oh god, someone's heading our direction.
Oh.
No, there's not. You guys are overreacting. Why would anyone ever head our direction?
Because we're advocating by the notice board.
Yeah.
You know, like the main spot where people come over.
Well,
And
yeah, I like to.
see
I
the
like to come.
cannibal.
I
Oh,
ooh,
great.
cannibal.
Hmm.
Here comes Caravan.
So this is the cannibals heading over. Mm.
Never mind, there they go.
Where to?
Probably patrolling the town. Brindle. Brindle!
Let them do the thing. Hmm. Why is it?
Milk.
Why is it
I heard
always
you're a
right in
cannibal.
front of me?
What's
What
that
the?
about?
I am.
Ooh. What part of
It's
the
like an
human
art.
body tastes the best? An art.
Hmm?
Yeah. What part of the human body is your favorite to eat?
Typically the legs.
Mm.
It's got more meat on it.
Not like the torso?
That's like not illegal in the slightest.
Not anymore.
Mm.
What do you mean not
Okay.
anymore?
Well, seeing as I'm a guard, it's legal now. It's kind of the whole reason why I joined.
That is a good reason to join, I
I
suppose.
It is.
Get
after
away
I
with
got arrested
things.
the first 3 times.
Ah. How much was that bail?
Oh, nothing. It was magic users, so
Ooh, I see.
they didn't particularly care once I explained my case. That was
Yeah,
back in the
I
day,
suppose
though.
that does change a lot. I mean, people would get on to you about that here now, though.
I don't think they have much of a choice.
Suppose not. Some people are really loud though and like to get in other people's business, so it'll happen regardless.
Well, yeah, of course.
So I heard you guys arrested some people. Yesterday was it, Thimble?
It's
So
the
what's
bird.
I'm
Hi.
talking to you, not the bird. So what's that
I
about?
like that one though.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you don't want to eat it.
It gave me peace offerings.
Okay, yeah.
Aw.
They weren't
I can
good,
give
but I
you.
liked the energy.
Hmm?
Well, I was given rotten flesh, which
Ooh.
is not fresh and actually tastes disgusting, but
Sorry, I didn't
I
have
can
anything
give you some
else.
peace offerings. I don't have it with me though, so that'll have to be for later. It's a bit not quite the thing you carry on you into town.
what exactly is your deal?
Hmm? What's your deal?
I really want to know what you're on about.
What I'm on about? That's
this
more of a
is
private
just
conversation, don't you think?
how Brindle speaks to people. It's nothing new. They work at the hospital, technically.
Yes, I have
no.
access to a lot of dead bodies.
I can confirm that. Why
Oh
are
no,
you in my
so you're
morgue?
not lying.
No, I'm not.
Why are you in my morgue?
I never said your morgue.
How?
That being said, I guess, more just around town trying to find somebody. Not somebody. I'm trying to find somewhere to sit. I thought there was more seating areas.
I mean, there's
We could,
one
like,
right by
I
the
think-
gates.
Yeah, we could go, like find a bench there for you.
I'm personally just trying to catch up on all of the records that I'm actually supposed to be reading.
Oh,
Oh,
did you
fun.
read any of them?
Oh yeah, I did. It was one of those deals of
Is
I
that-
didn't necessarily
is that
think all
skeleton
the
on the spider?
information was.
What the hell? I just saw some. Oh my god.
They do that.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Ignoring.
So where are you, like, regarding morally,
Here.
since you are a cannibal and all that?
It's gonna be the same thing.
Morally,
Morally.
I think most people would say not good.
Hmm.
I'm not a people person. I'm not a people pleaser.
Were you born with red hair?
Gingerish.
Gingerish. Interesting. It's just rare that you see gingers around, and we have like a really bad track record in this town with gingers and bad things happening to them. So
Does red hair
It's a
count
good
as
place
ginger
to-
if it's more scarlet?
I don't think I have.
Do you count as ginger, considering you're more scarlet red than anything?
will this one just consider themselves ginger? Oh,
Yeah.
my fault. What is your name?
Hello,
Caravan.
peers!
Oh.
This
Hi,
one showed
Alka.
up to the guard tower asking to challenge me over a fine.
Oh yes, I
Okay.
saw that.
You finally read your goddamn mail?
I'm gonna read you.
Have you figured
Stay
out
away
if
from
there's
me.
actually anything wrong with this one yet?
No,
No,
just horrifically mentally ill.
Jack Offka, show your magic trick.
Oh yeah. Oh, what?
Don't do that. What did we talk? What did we
Oh,
say?
yeah.
Don't do that.
Oh right, yeah, no, I forgot.
Can you just like kill that one for being the public nuisance?
Okay, so I cannot do that. We could get away with it, but the last
You
time
could get
I
away
did
with it.
that,
I'll look
I got
away. I'll look to the side
suspended.
if you do it.
Stare at me, Thimble.
So Caravan, how about you do
No.
it?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Caravan, are you
Ah.
winning?
Not. I hate to say
Jack-
it, I'm not.
Okay, okay.
My
Tap
damage, I
out!
forgot my weapon is-
Caravan,
I'm a
tap
lawyer.
out!
I can't tap out.
Jack Offka,
I'm a
you are a
lawyer.
nuisance.
Oh, come here.
I'm a lawyer.
You're a nuisance and they're jealous of my boobs, so you
Don't
literally
believe
stuffed your
that.
You're
you,
jealous
you,
of mine.
you
This
literally
is why I like
stuffed
this
your
one.
Why
chest
does
at a
this town
competition.
stuff
Part of
so
my
much
job.
about boobs?
Oh yeah.
worry about it.
What?
You're one of
Don't talk to
the
me, Jack Offka.
guards, correct?
I try not to.
Yes, I am.
Are we allowed to have visitation to the
Mm,
prisoners?
mm. I suppose so.
May we?
Depends which one.
What do you mean, depends which one.
Which one can't have visitation?
Both are speaking. I've checked earlier tonight.
Oh,
Right.
really? I was hoping he was dead.
I've heard
Sorry, sorry,
that-
sorry.
Wait, which one are you speaking about?
The pumpkin. Ow, 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 ow.
May we head there,
no,
please?
I'm not allowed to do that. Yes, we can.
Could I
We
come
have
with?
to
Anyway, I'll
hurry.
get back to talking to you about
What do
those,
you mean, can you come?
welcoming gifts.
Okay.
Welcoming gifts.
I know someone who
hospitable.
might want to talk to you, but
You know
they look a bit
someone.
odd. I know a guy.
You know
I-
a guy.
I hate to
She
say
looks a bit
that
odd,
line
though.
Better. I'm
before.
just gonna keep
I've
walking.
used that line before.
What does this guy in question do? If you know a guy.
No, this is about cannibalism.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to know.
You're correct. I don't want to know. I hear enough of it.
We're talking about my
Caravan.
special interest.
I don't like your
Yes.
special interest.
Are you? Do you hate autistic people?
No.
You hate my autism.
You will be
Why
dealt
do you?
with.
Why do you
What?
have cannibal autism?
Well, you can't control what your special interest is.
Yeah.
If you could, I don't think it would be
Caravan, do you want
cannibalism.
to
Okay.
Or
trade
maybe it would be.
hands?
I
Up
would
to
like
you.
to keep my hand.
I'll allow visitors in groups
Okay.
of 1 or groups of 2.
I'm
Groups of
Overcrowding
1 for
cannot be
me,
happening.
please.
Okay.
I can be a door.
Can we just
Ye-
not let Jack off get in?
You can fist fight. I really don't
thing
care.
says
Okay, follow
always
me.
open on the door. The door.
I'm gonna see if I
What
can
was
find a
your name, by
chair
the
for-
way?
It is Link's
think
Vanguard
we can find
of the
a chair.
Vanguard family. Or what remains, I suppose.
See.
Oh, there's a chair right here. Look, you can take that one.
Interesting.
And how so?
I'll speak about it later. You two, you have a visitor. Oh. Link's Vanguard. I don't know which one you want to visit.
Both preferably.
Vroom. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. It's terrible. I hate to hear.
I need to be better. I need to be a better person.
Oh, I've missed that
Anyways,
sound.
Shut up.
we're allowed to supervise visits.
Old man, you there?
Can you take like a minute off of your job and go talk outside real quick?
Hey.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
I've been told that a few times. How you holding up?
I've been in worse cells.
It's fair. I briefly heard that bail was posted.
Oh,
That's-
yes, a bill was posted. However, due to the charges against him, we cannot serve out that bail just yet. Not until my associates run proper tests.
What's the crimes?
Well, the only crime currently. Are you family or friend?
Close friend.
Understood. The only crime currently is suspicious use with a magical item. Not possession of magic, just interesting interaction with a magical item that needs further investigation before we can find out if he's guilty or innocent.
So squeaked up today.
Okay. I see.
Yeah, I've
And
no idea. Yeah,
Oh,
I've,
you're so squeaked
I've
up.
no idea why what happened. So
Isn't eye tweaking out?
yeah,
I don't know if you can hear Uncle's footsteps.
do we know how long these tests are going to take?
And we are quite busy in paperwork from the mayors as of last night and tonight as well. However, we haven't forgotten about such tests and intend to run them soon.
Hopefully it's not much longer then, old man. If Myra doesn't beat me to it, I'll cover your bail.
I don't think Calypso said that she was going to, but
When
it's a
you-
lot of money.
After the test, he will be released, and then he will be called back.
Called back?
Yes, it's bail. He's not free to go.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you'll have people coming to cover it. Okay? Be it Calypso, Myra, or I. Just hang in there, okay? I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. But this motherfucking car, I swear to God.
Broom, broom.
Vroom vroom. I'm gonna fucking throw something out my window. Shush.
Come!
I'm gonna check on Ivy. I know Thimble is up there and probably wants to come see you as well. Hey,
Hey,
What's with all the blood?
Oh,
occurred the other night.
You what?
An incident occurred the other night. The prisoner got rowdy. It turned physical. It was sorted.
Have they received care?
It's been quite difficult to treat them due to any more harm coming to me, so unfortunately, no. There's also not a medical staff on the guards.
I would like to request permission to enter to do so. Ivy does not trust many doctors, and I've been handling most of their injuries.
You would like to do so. Do you have a sort of license to perform any medical aid?
Not necessarily a medical license, no. I more so have experience from my own injuries. I've been dealing with them. It is just basic stitching. I know what I'm doing. I will take responsibility if anything worse comes of their injuries because I'm fit.
It's less worsening the injuries that I'm worried about and potentially handing off anything that can help aid Ivy escape.
If you have a,
Especially since you are not properly licensed.
if you would like, I will give all my stuff if you have someone to put it. You can do a full pat down if necessary.
Perfect. I've been wanting to do that anyways.
Feel free. Do what you must. I will request some string though if you have it so I can actually perform, as I wasn't planning on it today.
Yeah.
string summoning noise.
Yeah. As for you, come with me.
Alright. I'll be right back, Ivy.
See you in a sec.
And then after I get pat down, I can go patch them up.
Yes.
What, did you go up further?
All the
Okay.
way up.
Alright.
Yes.
Hey, they're upstairs. 2 people can go.
Put
This
all
is...
belongings into here.
Alright.
Oh, does it? Where?
That is
What did
everything.
my friend get into?
It will take a
Network
moment for
control
us
is
to
nice.
search your
Does.
belongings, as I
Ooh,
must.
That's not
Oh,
good.
hold on. Here's my
I must
armor too.
supervise you.
I don't have...
I might have to sit down chat with her.
I don't have
about
space
that.
for all my armor.
Alright, we're gonna throw some of that in there. There we go.
Well, hold on. I could take the string and
That was a
an
while
arrow
ago.
for
And
the
to be fair, it was
stitching.
mostly West's fault.
That work?
Yes, that works fine.
Alright, now do I have permission?
Yes. I'm curious to see how this will
Money's
go,
working out.
honestly.
Hey, Ivy.
You will be locked within the cell. Do you understand this?
I understand.
Great.
Hey.
Hey.
You doing good, pal? As good as you can, I guess.
Yeah, relatively.
Okay. Can you take a seat? Thanks. Just the normal. Alright. We'll start with your hand. You're gonna need some... So, if you have any cloth bandages, that would be of assistance, but... I suppose that beggars can't be choosers.
I got some of my old ones, but oops.
I can muster up.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get the one on your chest.
Yeah.
What is their crime, if I may ask?
Pardon?
Right, their crime. Harboring magical items to use in a magical potion. Those items have been confiscated, but charges for such a thing will be hefty.
Calypso plans on handling Westus, I'll handle yours. Okay.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, shush. Let me get the one that you open on your back every other week.
I should note, although bail can be posted, there will still have to be a sentence served out. There is no avoiding that for such a crime.
That's fine. You can handle a little time in here, right?
Yeah, of course.
What's the bail looking like?
Crimes such as this? Probably 3,000 gold.
And do you take any conversions at all?
I can. I would have to speak to the other guards.
I have plenty of diamonds and other gems.
I see. It might be possible to bring it down by 1,000 if you pay in that currency.
See, head back. Your chin's gonna need a stitch too. A little further, please.
Just got the old ones out as well.
I'm aware. I see them. So you gonna tell me what happened or make me guess? Why you got rowdy?
Over emotional. That was it.
Yeah.
Regrettably so.
We're looking a little better.
Thank you.
Of course. I'm really gonna have to start teaching you how to do this yourself, you know.
Definitely at this rate.
One of these days I want to see you less beat up. I'm gonna pay you your bill, but you owe me that much at least.
I will try my hardest, I promise.
I would hope so. And perhaps another round of chess sometime.
No, that I look forward to.
For now, don't get rowdy. Don't cause trouble. Be on your best behavior.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah. I will be.
Alright. They're in stable condition.
Understood.
How are you holding if anyway?
Well, I finally got discharged from the hospital myself.
Oh, brilliant.
Then I'm gonna kick your ass into there the moment I get you out of here. Well, I guess not the hospital, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Given you don't like it.
There's always Bry's clinic.
Oh god, I'm going to make sure Bryce makes you get a full 8 hours for once.
To be fair, I'm more worried about them kicking my ass than anything after they find out.
Oh, you can expect that, but they'll patch you up afterwards at least.
Yeah.
I'm certain.
That's very true. I'm glad you're up on your feet at least again.
I was up on my feet, just not at... perhaps I shouldn't confess to that. I'm pretty sure Artie would kick my ass if they... Well, it's not illegal. I was allowed out of the hospital. Artie would just be upset at me.
Oh, well, I don't think he's around today at least, so... secret safe with us.
You're not gonna tell Artie that I was out and about before I was discharged, will you?
I'm confused why you think I would care.
Good enough for me?
Yeah.
Look it out. Okay, you and us both. I take it the third one was sleeping?
You what, sir?
The third one. XD is sleeping, I take it.
The third one.
XC has escaped.
What?
XC has escaped.
Kind of
He's a
surprising.
wanted. He's a wanted fugitive now.
I see.
If you see him, report it to the nearest guard. He is a kill on sight.
You might want to put something on the notice board then.
Why do you think I was working so hardly on paperwork all throughout the night?
I wasn't aware what you were doing. I just met you.
Yes, I mentioned the paperwork. Anyways, continue with your visit, unless you're done.
I believe I'm wrapping up. I know Thimble wants to see you too.
Okay. You take care of yourself, alright?
I'll try, though you know how injuries find me.
Oh, let's hope they give you a break.
Hopefully. Hell, man. Someone's gonna come see you, okay? It's gonna be good. Deep breaths. You had
I'll
something.
return you up top. You were saying?
I was saying you had something you want to say about the Vanguard family?
She's been wanted for so long and no one's done anything about it.
I haven't heard much about you folk. I've heard much about
Everyone's talked to her. You
you.
literally can't avoid her.
Perhaps this is a conversation we should have where we can't hear everyone else?
Oh, do you hear these loud asses?
That can be arranged.
Piano.
Mm,
Yes.
mm,
That did happen. I remember.
Hmm.
I recall. I was there.
Hmm?
Just many gems.
Listen, Thimble,
Your
it's not my fault
belongings
that I
should
have beef
be
with everyone you care about,
cleared.
minus Myra.
I'm not done yet. I just put my armor on first.
I like.
Yes.
Me and Myra already squashed our beef.
After this, I doubt.
I can take you somewhere more private to speak.
She won't care.
If you wish to. So that means your friend will have to handle the
I
visitation.
don't know why you're
Do you
flying,
think
Thimble.
they can?
You
I'm
can't
playing
do
with
that,
Sly
Thimble.
when
I
don't pay
sure hope
attention.
so.
Thimble, I didn't know.
can't do that. You can't-
Thimble,
you
guys,
can't
Thimble
do
can
that.
fly.
Shut up.
Alright, I'm ready then.
Oh, they're talking so damn much. Lynx is such a fucking yapper.
We're right above you. Have your
Yeah,
have the
I know.
other
Yeah,
guard.
And you're like,
Lynx, you fucking
melt,
loud ass
melt,
bitch.
boy,
Link's are my new favorite person.
Thank you.
What?
Let's
Why
go
was I your
back
legs?
downstairs. I need to ask Caravan something.
Alright.
Not your favorite
Hi,
person
can I go
before
down?
this.
Burn in hell.
Dear
What?
Lord.
Don't tell me to burn in hell. We don't know if hell's real. Actually, no, we've been to hell. Huh.
You all bicker
Hi,
so
how was
much.
it?
Sorry.
There's
what do
a
you mean?
standard
Okay.
discussion.
Jack off
I'm
that
getting
threatened to
great
kill me and I
information about
feel
being here.
scared.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you are?
Yes, you literally
then.
did.
Well, would you like to continue this conversation, or do you want to
Ca-
take over for visitation? I need to speak with
Um,
Lynx.
I suppose I can.
Wait, take me, take
Pick
us
me, pick
down,
me.
Caravan. Shut the fuck up, Jack off, 'cause no one likes
I
you.
need to see. Oh, God.
Plus, Thimble needs to see Wes anyway.
Do Thimble last.
Never mind. Come on, Jack off, come.
I would like to be there for it.
Okay.
You suck.
You suck.
Ow!
I'll
We will
let
be
you know
speaking
then.
outside.
Abuse!
Come get me when they're
Abuse!
done.
Okay.
I'm abusive.
God, it's noisy in there.
Also, DMs, buddy boy.
Oh!
I've showed up unprepared to the test and need help.
Oh god, okay. Do you just want me to send the small list I sent Stitch and you can decide?
Yeah. I'll figure out what is like something he'd actually know. Wait, hold on. I got Ore Farm while you're sending that. Under the street light, baby. They call me the Ore Farmer.
You're a farmer.
I haven't had to like pick up my voice at all tonight. This is a good day.
Hell yeah! There you go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I want to see the aura farming. Do it. I like how it's a gold spear. Like, that takes away so much aura, dog.
It matches my aesthetic.
Nah, you gotta go for that black blade type shit.
Shit. Actually, I could make it netherite and then put the gold rune on it, or the yellow rune on it. Oh.
Yeah! You see the vision? Yeah! If you got aura farmer, do it right!
Oh, God!
I got you, homie.
Okay. Yeah, I think I know off the list. It's not gonna be everything. It's gonna be
Yeah,
some
obviously.
things.
Most of it was for Stitch, so...
Yeah.
But I think they died.
Something transpired. I have no idea. Okay.
Understandable. Not my business. I'm not gonna...
Lorspin.
Orphan, wee. What did you wish to discuss?
You're the inventor in this town, correct?
Yes.
I've heard quite a couple of things about you.
Hopefully good things. That's not
Some good.
reassuring.
Obviously nothing that's getting you arrested. As you can see, you're here.
Oh, John, I thought you were going to take me out here and do a special arrest.
No, I like my theatrics, but not that much. I've gotten word from Commander Consequence that there was some beacon incident in the town not too long ago.
Yes.
Is there anything you can tell me about such a matter?
Well, during the event of it, Consequence did ask me to take a look at the machinery. So I suspect that he didn't necessarily like what I had to say about it.
Which was...
It was amateurous.
What, the machinery?
Yes.
Built by an amateur?
It was built by an amateur, and I found it as an insult to machinery itself, in all honesty.
I see.
The copper was also magnetic, which copper does not carry magnetic charges. Considering all the metal I have on my body, it was easy to notice. You would probably notice it's quite funnily enough.
Perhaps I would. Do you have any idea what a machine like that could have been used for?
No, I do not. It is beyond my study. To be frank, if the beacon itself wasn't involved, I could pinpoint it, but I don't know enough about beacons. They were banned from where I'm from.
I see. Well, if that's all the information you can provide me, then I suppose that's... There's not much more I've been told. Just that you might know a thing or two about the type of machine. Where are the pieces of it?
Consequence wanted it blown up. The best I could tell you about the machine's function was that the machine itself was a timer.
A timer.
It
I
had a
see.
piston, so I believed they used it to activate the beacon then while they were away.
That is very interesting. Do you know who all was around during the incident?
Let's see. Lawrence, Muse, Consequence, obviously. The Consequence did show up later, most likely coming from the guard's tower.
Do you mind?
Quite rude. Let's see.
Anyways.
Termite. Mango, I believe Ivy was also there.
That one seems to be at the center of a lot of crimes.
Can I be frank?
Yes.
I personally don't think Ivy is smart enough to do things with beacons. Harsh as it is, I will admit that.
It's an opinion I appreciate. Gets me closer to figuring out what exactly transpired. If it was
Well,
important enough to be reported.
I suppose I could, if I can't remember everyone. I believe the monster hunter girl. What's her name?
Monster Hunter.
They have kind of a guild for it.
I don't believe I'm aware. Can you give me more details?
She's always wearing armor. Much more armor than you.
I believe that might be the new recruit, the new
Oh,
freelance
behind you.
guard recruit. Thank you, I didn't quite feel it through the armor.
It's fine.
But yes, I believe that might be the new recruit.
What's her name, though? I'm feeling awful forgetting it, but we've only had like 2 conversations.
I believe it's Varian.
That's it!
Or
yes.
something along.
Varian.
Ah, okay.
They were there. Hey, another one. Oh, behind you again.
Oh, thank you.
I'm trying to think of who else. Did I say Mango already?
No, you didn't.
I believe Mango was there as well. Etsy was
I
there.
see.
And I believe
Oh, that
that's
detective.
all I could recall as of right now. I was more concerned about the machinery, in all honesty.
Quite understandable. Well, there's another thing that I know you about. I heard there was a sort of mob that started in Aventine and led into Kalian at some quite a while back. You were involved in the slaying of a taxidermist, yes?
That is correct. I will not lie.
The one thing I seem to remember about Aventine and Kalian is if a mob breaks out, it's very rare that anybody within it has a charge.
Oh, hello.
Hey, it's going bad in there.
Why are you...
It's going bad.
Oh,
I'm going to have to put this conversation on hold.
oh God. They can't lock in, dog. Oh boy. What happened?
Jack Offka dug Caravan into the ground and trapped him down there. And
No,
then
you
Mr. West somehow got out.
Down, Caravan.
Caravan's useless.
I would never do anything.
Stop.
Caravan is useless, and Jack
playing
Offka has
with
broken
the
into all 3 of the
prisoners.
cells. And then broke the wall
Okay,
down.
but in my defense,
And
that
then
one's
gave
not a
Mr. West a
prisoner,
lever to get out.
currently.
Also, just dug
Hold
straight
on, I'm
through
not
the bars
actually a
on both
prisoner.
ourselves.
I
I just
you
wanted
are
to
now.
hit you.
You've literally
Alright,
threatened
there
to
we
kill
are.
me, and then I've broken into the other prisoner's cell.
So
But
can
I
you,
didn't
let them
or can
out.
you not? So you can confirm that he was broken into the other cells.
I didn't let
Yes,
them
which
out.
I was
I
going to
broke
talk
And then
to
you
you
walked
about
inside
whether
of
or
them
not
and
we could
started
arrest him
harassing
for
them.
that.
You absolutely can arrest him for that.
Okay,
Please
in
arrest
the
him for
cell.
that.
He's
Get
on-
him!
No.
Get him! This is really good. West, he didn't even see you leave, by the way.
That was really fucking funny.
That was really funny.
I'm fine, by the way.
No, you're fine! Fuck.
Accident.
No, I
Caravan, just
definitely
wanna
can't
pat
cover the
Accident.
2 mil.
Okay.
Oh, that's not a pat.
Okay, so
That's as much of a pat as I've got.
Let's try.
I'm
I knew
I
what-
was actually just trying to close it. I was not trying to get you
Caroline.
What?
No, I'm just saying hi because your face is in my face.
right,
It
give me a
is.
moment. Under no circumstances do you leave this cell unless authorized by a guard. Would you like your charges to go up?
This is crazy, am I right, Ivy?
That is what I thought. Stay
Yep,
there.
you're right.
You are lucky I only hit you once.
It's very quiet before tonight.
Is there like a conversion rate to
I've
gold
got them
for
cleared.
Yes,
for
and I have
totems of
stated that
undying?
we will be speaking with. I will be speaking with the other guards to determine further.
Yes.
Oh, alright. Sweet.
Mhm. Caravan, you can do whatever the fuck you want with Ofka. Rip off an arm for all I care.
Oh my god, hi,
Look,
Jane.
it's we
My
like to
calling
insides
me
smell
Caravan?
terrible.
Sorry, what was that?
Sorry,
You're Caravan to me.
Caravan.
The
I
door's
fixed it.
closed. You can't even get in.
I fixed it enough.
Wait, go in there.
Oh, okay.
God.
You can put the signs on the other cell if it makes you feel
Oh, yeah,
happy.
you have to
I'm
move
trying.
these.
I'm trying.
No,
The
I
problem
got
is
this.
my
You still
keybinds
standing there?
aren't the
Great.
same.
Here.
Yeah.
Here, I got it. I
Yeah.
got it. I'll help you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, are we continuing
I
our
take my
conversation?
job
This-
very seriously.
This
If
is
you would like to-
Listen,
this
I
is the
have been
start.
getting information.
Beautiful friendship we're having
This
right
is
now.
great. How much longer do you think you'll be staying down here before you continue into your next round?
Oh, I can leave. I was just here laughing at. I was just laughing at Jakovka. I'm
I
good.
mean, it did seem like we were about good, yeah.
Yeah, we were. I was done.
Okay,
Then that happened.
fantastic. Lynx, I will be putting our little conversation on hold then. I will come speak to you later.
See. Later today or later in general, just so I'm
Later
aware.
tonight.
This
Okay.
is crazy, am I right, Caravan?
I suppose I'll stay around here then.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Fantastic. Don't you start.
What?
Not you.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like
are
the
you talking about?
sunflowers. Do you have to replace them often? Or are they dried?
They're fake.
Oh. Well, you just ruined it for me.
You ruined the magic.
Can we go back up?
Exactly.
Oh, wow, I do apologize for ruining the magic.
You've broken my.
I'm just
my
gonna go
cold
back
heart.
up. I don't want to be part of this.
How awful. I'm gonna go get the next person.
No fun arguing with them.
Forever if you don't come with me.
I think Caravan is fraternizing with a citizen.
You have to be a gentleman and say me
Pardon?
out.
I'm sorry, one of us has to be personable.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
We're doing visits.
Okay, that's okay.
Thimble, are you ready? Oh, Ofka is now in the jail.
Why is okay? Fabulous.
Ofka
Ofka threatened to kill
broken.
me and then kept breaking into the.
We were
cell.
having conversation, but they
into
can't be
cell.
normal. The other people can't be normal, so it's on pause. That's how it's gonna go.
Listen, if I didn't let him, then we wouldn't have a reason. Now we have a reason.
You were bad at your job. Hi, Lynx. Ooh, my chair is
Hello.
still here. Hi, Calypso. I haven't seen you in forever. I
Hi,
thought you finally
Lilo.
got fired.
No.
I win! Alright. Hi, Lynx.
Hello.
2 million?
I think that's being a bit generous. For them, at least.
Surprised they aren't gonna kill the guy. What do we even have him for?
If I told you that, you tried to sabotage it.
I'm not gonna sabotage it. I was actually offering to give him some money to help, but I don't know if I can do much, honestly.
What is... May we have a talk?
Cause I don't know. We can have a talk.
Pardon us, Calypso.
Hi. If anyone can pull out that money, it's Myra. So I imagine Myra will head over here soon if she can.
Most definitely.
That woman has a bunch of money.
I'm aware. What is your deal?
What do you mean? What's my deal?
You... I don't think you would say that you're gonna give money to help Wes easily, so what's in it for you?
Well, making fun of him now is like hitting a puppy or kicking like a wet cat or biting
Surely
someone while they're
it's not
down or
just so you
taking a
can...
lollipop from a baby.
Surely it's not so you could just make fun of him.
Huh? Does it really have to be more than that? I'll just say I'm indebted to him, and it's a bit more useful to me if he's not stuck in there.
See.
Besides, feels kind of weird, dogging on him when he's, trapped. Under arrest and all that. Hope Ivy can get out of there too. I covered if I had the gold on me. I just have totems of him dying, which I guess could transfer over.
I'm handling Ivy, don't worry about it.
That's what Ivy said, but I said I don't trust that rabbit, so, Do you even have that much money?
I do. And again, don't call me a rabbit.
I'm annoyed.
Yes. I'd rather you just straight up call me a bunny at this point. If you have to call me an animal. I do have that money. My father was a mayor, so I have more money than expected.
I see. I have a bunch of money, but it'd be annoying to go get that all.
I feel that.
Small fortune my parents
Behind
left
you.
me. It's somewhere. You can get it. Well, the poison being left for you all is nothing like the kind of poison I have.
Care to elaborate?
The poison at the mailbox is it's amateur shit.
Alright, the shit that we got at the compound.
Yep. I keep it on hand.
You gotta really be careful if they do a pat down.
I can get rid of my stuff if I need to. I don't have my book on me, at least. I can just say I'm protecting myself with that.
Good.
I mean, I knew about it yesterday. That's why I didn't come to town. I'm not that stupid.
I don't think you are, but...
I've been waiting for something like this to happen. I just didn't know it ever would.
You really make it hard for what I'm wanting to say.
Go on.
Why are you saying go on? Now I don't wanna.
What do you want me to say? Don't say it.
That doesn't help either. Be safe.
Be safe.
Yes, be
Who
safe.
do you think I am?
You don't want the honest thoughts on that.
I do. What do you make of me?
You really won't like it.
Come on.
You're a scaredy cat. Someone that does things just because it makes them feel better about themselves. You're an idiot. You're reckless. But oh, seems we have a guest.
Insatiable read.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
You finish your conversation.
That is, if Lynx is not busy with you.
I can continue
Oh, I
with
think
them
we're quite
later.
done. Yeah, nothing we need to continue on. I was just getting a read.
There was more to it.
Have fun.
I do wish to continue later.
We can continue later. I think you should continue with this though first. I'm always around.
Alright.
Somewhere or other.
We had an argument earlier, and I was airing my grievances before I was going to apologize. That is all.
I see. Anyways, I did have more that I wanted to
Of course.
discuss with you, I suppose.
I'm all ears. I have pretty big ears.
Where were we? Yes, the mob case that ended in, what was it, Kalian with the taxidermist? You killed them? Yes?
I killed them and I started the mob.
Quite a smart choice.
Pardon?
As I stated before, it is easier to get away with killings if it's within a mob. No guard nor the mayors tend to take legal action when things like those occur in either towns. So by starting a mob, you saved yourself from a hefty legal battle.
To be frank, I wasn't aware of that. I did not even plan
Not
on
many
starting a
folk
mob.
are.
I wanted them dead for what they were doing. And it was meddling with magic, creating beings that should not be.
So the taxidermist was a mage, you say?
To my knowledge, yes. There is no scientific way they could have created something like that.
And what did they create?
They took a sheep and made it stand and speak.
That does in fact sound like some sort of sorcery, so I commend you for your actions. The only thing that confuses me is, if you knew about this, why didn't any of the guards take care of it before? Oh wait, I know, they're all terrible at their job. No wonder why townsfolk had to take things into their own hands.
I wouldn't necessarily say it's that.
Then what? Hiding information from guards?
No. I have big ears. I tend to learn things sooner than I'd prefer. Sometimes you hear something someone says under their breath. Sometimes you hear a sound that you wish you didn't. I can even hear your heartbeat if I wanted to. That's how bunnies are.
Such a lovely little trick to have.
It's really not. But being a bunny, it's more of a curse, if you ask me.
Oh, it sounds rather annoying.
Trust me, when you're standing by someone that breathes out their mouth, it really is.
I see. Anyways, I was curious about the matter that led to that.
There was some... The being came to me, and at first I thought they were a simple hybrid. But after speaking with them, I gathered more information on what they are. And that's how it began.
I see. Well, I sure hope an abomination like that is dead now, anyways.
I believe so.
Along with its creator.
I know for a fact the creator is dead. I believe the
Fantastic.
thing is also.
Then there is no paperwork I must attend to with this matter, which is quite the win for myself. Another funny little detail that I stumbled upon while going through the various paperwork of what's been going on in the town. There was a guard tryouts that happened some time ago, yes?
That is correct. Quite a
something
while
that
ago.
neither the captain, Vienna was it, or Commander Calypso ever followed up on?
Correct.
Come on then.
Oh,
Hmm.
hello.
Evening, you two.
Hello.
Later.
Sure.
So then,
So
it's
then.
no wonder why they never picked up those guard tryouts again, or gave the results, seeing as, if I am correct, you beat the commander. Calypso?
That
in a
is
duel?
correct. In a sword fight. Pardon me.
Of course.
Yes, I did. Being son of a mayor, you get quite the. You have to learn to defend yourself, per se.
I see. So you beat out 2 people in those tryouts, and they never took you on. Then you have medical experience as well, and you are a mechanic.
I would like to clarify. My medical experience is not from any expertise. It's simply I had to grow up learning how to do it. It's more, I guess, practical use than. Don't put me in a surgery room, is I guess what I'm trying to say. That's a light joke.
Don't worry, I wasn't planning on such a thing. However, any knowledge on medical use is something that I have, and that makes you a perfect candidate. And yet, I don't see you in any kind of armor.
There's padding in my
Would you have
clothing.
liked to been a guard?
Would I have
Of
liked to
course.
been?
A freelance guard.
Is this a job offer?
Not quite, no. Unless you'd like it to be. It's more so a simple question. You'd have to go through, well, freelance guards can get away with quite a lot. I should know. I started out as a freelance guard myself. Not in this town, no. Some towns away from here, but where I started out, all you needed was armor, a weapon, and the knowledge to use it.
See.
And a reputation. You have a reputation. You have the knowledge to use a weapon. All you're missing is the armor. And that technically makes you, if you wanted to be a guard, you could be. Slap on that funny little title. Work your way up, you could be working in something like that. And yet, you don't. You haven't. Confuses me is all. You seem to want to help, and you could help so much more if you threw on a suit of armor.
It's complicated for me. In all honesty.
Seems so. Do you mind?
They really seem to like you.
Pretty steed. Abomination. Most things are.
Oh, is it?
He got there eventually.
Eventually.
But yes, anyhow.
I take your
I
one
should.
thing and answer why I didn't join.
Well, I'm quite curious. You have all of the qualifications need be. You seem to want to help to some degree, so.
This was something worth turn around for. I knew the guards, grew quite close to them. I truly did believe that I could work with them to help better the town, help people safe, as that's what I care most for. I have a high value of life. Call it stupid, given the situation the world is. But I think life is the most important thing. And I thought things could be better. I mean no offense when I say this, but I do not know you well enough to go with that offer, per se.
Hmm.
I
Understandable.
also never got a follow-up. So there was no... That'd be more like pushing my way into the gods, which is, I'll be frank, far less professional than I prefer.
I suppose it is less professional. Instead of already having the door open for you, you sort of have to force your way in.
Yes, I would
Which
prefer
I understand is not
not doing
everybody's
that.
cup of tea.
Well, I suppose some context is in order. I'm an outsider. I come from a village far out. It's gone now, and I moved here.
I see.
How would it look if an outsider suddenly forced their way to joining the guard, and then started giving orders to people? Would that be a guard you listen to, or hide things from?
Completely depends. Depends on how loved you are by the people, depends on how well you are at doing your job, primarily keeping people safe.
At the time, I was not the most well known.
I see. Then I see your case a little bit better now.
Yes. I suppose it would be a matter of time for if I did end up trying to join the guard again. What did the guard stand for? That matters most to me. To be frank, I don't
Well, it
necessarily
seems
agree with
it's
the
changed.
cannibal being part of the guards. No offense to you or your other comrades.
No offense taken. I hate the fact that he's a cannibal, but he does his job very well, so I have nothing against him.
I'm sure you can see the conflicting interests. A cannibal and someone that values life above everything.
Yes, I can see it. I'm only blind in one eye, after all.
I was gonna ask about that.
It's a birth defect, unfortunately.
I see. Don't get me wrong, I'll be keeping an eye on the god. If it's a message that I agree with, I would be happy to come join.
I see.
It's more of a matter of knowing how you handle business, is all.
And that's where our opinions may differ.
What's that?
This town is littered with magic and I want it gone. There's many people who linger in this town who see it, hell, even aid it. As far as I see, if I need to deal with the people that aid in that magic to get rid of it, then I will.
Yes, dog.
Simple as that.
What, the conglomerate behind you?
Come inside.
We're taking the dog inside.
Okay. I understand the need to target magic users, but bringing the people that are just scared is not worth it, in my opinion. Sure, punish them, slap them on the wrist, but aiding a
They might
French...
be scared, however, if they are in any way aiding magic users, or dabbling in magic themselves, whether that be harboring magical items or harboring magic users themselves, I deem them as part of the problem, and thus they will be dealt with. And that's where my opinions may differ from many. I don't want to just get rid of the problem. You can't just get rid of the problem. You have to get rid of those who aid the problem.
Then let me ask you a question.
Snuff it out for good. Yes.
Doing pat-downs, doing a group pat-down and everything, why do that instead of dealing with the witch of the swamp? They have
the swamp.
Iridia. They have continuously caused problems. So why? Make it make sense to me.
It is something on our list. We are aware of Iridia. And we are monitoring the actions of any magical user who trespass into Aventine. However, it is easier to deal with immediate threats. Those that harbor magic. The town has become lawless. We are guards at the end of the day. It's not just magic that I wish to get rid of. Those who break the laws of this town also need to receive proper justice. Personally, I'm dealing with both
What's it doing?
Apollyon and the little.
Can we
death
have a
over there.
conversation? God damn.
Let them run.
Jeez. Some people don't know privacy.
But yes. Currently, I'd wish to deal with the threats that are seen in town before wandering outside the town. If Iridia is found within the town, she will be dealt with immediately. However, until that transpires, we will be dealing with Little Death and we will be dealing with Apollyon, as well as those who harbor any magical items or magical abilities within them. However, I do request that if you see Iridia or any other witch, magic user, or creature, to inform the nearest guard. I won't miss an opportunity if Iridia returns back to the town. I suppose,
I
in
guess.
short, priorities.
I see. I suppose that's where the opinions differ slightly. Uria has caused
Understand.
numerous issues for the town and has gone unpunished. Would that not be more justice?
I'm a guard of Aventine, not a magical hunter.
I see.
My priority lies with defending Aventine first and foremost, and the threats within it. Threats of which are around, threats of which I've seen, and threats that I'm working on. I'm working on getting things sorted with them. And to do that, I must go through some people who wish to be difficult.
I see. Sorry, this is more just so I can understand you better. This is not meant as an argument in any way.
No, it's fine. I didn't take it as an argument.
Yes, I'm just
Trust me, I've
curious.
had quite a few arguments in the past couple of nights.
Oh, I
This is
don't.
not one of those.
I don't wish to be seen as one of those tonight. To be frank, I just got out of the hospital, so I'd rather not get into arguments or fights.
I see. Wise choice. Yes, is there anything else you'd like to ask me? My best on my questions of you.
Why are you a god?
Why am I?
Yes. An important matter of a god is what drives them. In my opinion, of course. What drives you?
Well, the family that adopted me were humans, but they were higher in the town. They had great respect for the guard due to how much the guard in the town helped. So, I suppose from a young age, I always wanted to help in some way. I didn't know how yet. Not until my town suffered an attack from a witch. There were many casualties, many permanently scarred by such a thing. There was a whole scandal about the whole ordeal as well. Apparently, a group of humans were harboring that witch. They also suffered the same fate that she did. An execution. For aiding her. I suppose it was that moment, watching the guards having to fight that battle with that foe, that I decided that I wanted to become one. So, I trained, I got better, and as I stated before, I got myself a shiny weapon, shiny armor, and started taking freelance jobs around town, building up my reputation until, eventually, I ended up landing a job in Aventine. Landed a few jobs in Aventine, did them well.
This horse
And
really
finally
likes
got
you.
promoted. Yes, I like him as well. Hello there. I'm just gonna keep talking. And then eventually, the mayor saw me, saw my work, saw what I could do, saw my drive to want to eradicate as many magic users as I
hello.
could.
Oh, consequence getting shit. Sorry.
Consequence is not that
Continue.
bad.
But yes, that's how I ended up getting in the mayoral position.
I see.
Years and years of freelance work.
I see. That does add more confusion, though. With the Iridia situation is all.
Well, it's simple. I've been ordered to deal with Aventine, get the laws sorted, get the creatures that roam in Aventine sorted as well. However, if it's such a concern to you, I can see about stretching our resources a bit more to go personally deal with Iridia.
Oh no. I'm just more questioning the process is all, so I understand it better. There's not me to say, "Hey, go do this." I'm.
Well, it's quite honestly, Lynx, it's a bunch of paperwork I must fill out first
Oh,
and get orders from the mayor.
I see. I'm just trying to understand the thought process. After all, you mentioned me possibly joining. I'd rather understand.
Yes, it's quite hard. It's much harder to go outside of Aventine and, deal with a witch rather than it is to deal with threats within Aventine.
Honestly, if you were just saying it's
Going
harder because of
outside
all the
requires paperwork.
If you just said that, the topic would have been dropped because I would have understood.
Yes. Unfortunately, I am a little bit more by the books than I was in my younger years. So.
You do what you must. I was just wondering what is the must, you know?
I suppose that makes sense.
Again, I call it the inventor in me, but I like understanding.
Yes, that I understand.
Well, I'm sure the others are being interesting. If you wish to go and rejoin. I will. I'll be keeping an eye on it, on the guards. I'll probably join if you're as good as you say.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Is everything alright?
Things are happening upstairs.
Yep.
What's happening upstairs?
Somebody was insulting me.
Oh, did you win?
Yeah, Caravan got called sexist.
Who insulted you?
Are you?
Are you?
No, I'm not sexist. We've had this conversation before.
Have you?
I'm leaving.
How would you have that conversation?
Don't leave.
This has come up
Lynx.
like 3 times in the past 24 hours.
This is my new friend Caravan.
I don't think I got to officially introduce, I suppose. Link's Vanguard.
Caravan.
Isn't that like
You
the
come from
translation
a
for
fancy-ass
cannibal?
family, don't you?
Sorry, what was
It
that?
quite literally means people eater.
Dude. Who named you?
Me.
I see.
Dumbass.
What was your question? I didn't quite catch it.
Do you come from some like fancy ass family?
Down to a town. Well, I did.
Did.
The town is no longer
What,
around.
you do away with them?
No, the town is destroyed.
Oh. So you're not from
God,
here.
you're so insensitive,
Oh.
Caravan.
It is fine.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing.
I don't see it as insensitive.
walk in?
They were asking.
You lock in, Caravan?
They're not being insensitive, all right?
This is why you're
Jeez.
this is why you're problematic.
Up there's really comfy.
I don't think this is the reason why I'm problematic.
why
I
are you
think-
problematic? Because you eat people?
Yeah.
People seem to
Okay.
take issue with that.
I didn't
You
even
might
catch.
be a little problematic.
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay.
I guess I'm being dragged off by the commander.
Lynx, don't leave me. We were gonna have our conversation.
I'm getting dragged into. You know how this goes. People drag me every conversation.
One Brindle. Let's go.
Just Oh my god.
Got a
Nice.
couple words.
People like to talk to
Oh my
me is all
God.
because my father was a
Oh my
politician, so
God,
I'm good with
do you see
talking.
how rude people are to me?
I know, it's awful.
Why am I being hit?
Beat them.
The guard?
Hello, Kai.
Hello.
Why am I being hit?
You have to be mentally challenged.
Are you going to elaborate on that statement?
You just have to be mentally challenged.
I'm going to leave
Because
this
there's no
conversation,
way.
Calypso.
There is no way I'm hearing the bullshit that's just happened.
What? Stop being cryptic and
Why
just
are
say
we
what it is.
yelling? Why are we yelling about illegal things in the middle of town?
Oh, no one was near. With my
There's
hear,
guards here.
they weren't near. With my hearing, I knew they weren't. I also wasn't aware as about the guards because I hadn't been informed about them yet. If someone was
That's
listening,
not my fault.
if someone was listening, I would have known.
What do you mean if someone was listening?
I can hear your heartbeat, Calypso.
What do you mean?
My hearing.
What do you mean about my heartbeat? What's wrong with it?
Oh my god. You accuse me of brain damage, and yet
I don't know. I didn't know that they were coming.
I'm saying I would have heard them if they were near because of how good my hearing is.
It's still just risky, Lynx.
I'm aware, but again, I didn't know at the time, so I don't appreciate you coming at me saying, "Do you have brain damage?"
Look, I wake up today and I hear that Brindle's been slabbering West's name around. I hear that you two have been yelling at each other on the streets. I don't think has it crossed you yet the seriousness we're living in right now.
I can't understand you with whatever's going on with your mic. What is that last part?
Again, is there still something going on in my mic? What's going on?
It sounds
Can you
like
elaborate? Because everyone just
weirdly echoey and like distant.
I don't understand what's different though.
I don't know.
How's that?
Is it connected to the correct mic? It's like it sounds like there's no noise question, pretty much.
Hello?
Wow, that's so much better. What the fuck?
So I don't know why, but this is the second time this has happened on this server where it's connected to my headset. But it
Yeah, that
hasn't
explains a lot.
shown that it's connected to my headset. So then my microphone isn't connecting. Okay. That's fine. Where's Ben?
That's been.
Do you not realize, has it hit you yet, what we're living in, Lynx? Because I need to make this abundantly clear to you. This is not a good situation.
You think I'm not aware?
This is anything but a good situation, Lynx. We have to be careful. Everyone has to be careful, or else I'm gonna have to do something I don't want to do.
I'm aware. I wasn't aware of the guards when I had that conversation. I don't know how many times you want me to say that, Calypso.
That's not my main point. My main point is everything. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you sooner. I didn't know
That's not
sooner.
the issue. Don't come at me as if I'm the one that's a problem when I didn't know at the time. Have some patience.
Just stressed.
I get it. Just coming at me is not going to help. I understand what's going on. I'm aware. I will be making plans.
Do you know what the VP do yesterday?
Arrest people, most likely.
Made me stand in the interrogation room as they interrogated West. I don't think my heart's ever beaten out of my chest more in that moment. For the first time since she died, I'm out of control. I don't have the reins on this town.
You need to get control of yourself first.
How do you think I can do that if he's in prison right now?
We have plans to take bail. It'll be fine.
I have plans to take bail.
Then I will let you do your plans and I'll handle Ivy's bail.
How much are they charging for Ivy's bail?
1,000 something.
Want to hear how about mine is?
I've heard it's higher.
2 mil.
Yeah, figured.
Thank God I have a rich daddy.
You and I both.
If I didn't laugh, I'd cry. You know, I'm trying to find some sort of like humor in it because at the end of the day, that's Kate's money. Oh, great. So great.
Who's that?
I actually don't have the energy for that.
Is there anything else you wish to discuss? Doing it now is
Please,
not.
Jesse.
You know I will. Can't die yet.
I'm tired right now.
Take it slow. Deep breaths. Keep your composure. After he gets out, we can
What do
make
you
more
think I've been
plans.
doing?
Well, I'm reminding you.
2 hours yesterday. 2 hours I struggled to keep my mask up and to keep my composure and my posture tall and to look like I was okay. But I am so not well right now.
After he gets out, we're going to work on that. Got it? You cannot keep putting it off any longer.
I'm aware. I feel like I could fall over at any given moment.
See if you can sneak up and sit down, do paperwork or whatever you need to do. Okay?
I'm gonna go find Thimble.
I don't like you. Who are you? You need to
What
be
is
put
that thing
down.
and why is it in my guard tower?
That's Talia.
Not
Oh no,
entirely sure.
I'm Talia from
this is part
Kaelin.
of the cannibal meeting.
Why would you say that in front of?
For
Okay.
fuck's sake.
We're
That's okay.
bonding.
We're
We are
bonding.
bonding. Yeah.
We're
See.
bombing.
I'm not a cannibal, but I'm here. I'm supportive.
Do you eat people?
Ally.
Me?
Okay.
No.
I'm
Do
an
you eat
ally.
rabbit?
What's that?
Come on.
Do you eat rabbit? It's bunny. It's bunny.
Do not call me a rabbit. That's considered.
I didn't call you a rabbit.
Species.
I said, do you eat rabbit?
I see.
Species.
I didn't hear the question because Brenda was speaking over you. Apologies.
I like to speak.
No, I do not
We
eat
You like to hear
rabbit.
yourself talk.
To be fair, I'm more
Yeah.
of a stew person anyways.
Where the fuck did Thimble come from?
We can get together some rabbits
Downstairs.
too.
Down there.
Why rabbit?
To get you in the club.
See, now you're implying that I'm a rabbit,
Well,
which is just as
Okay,
bad.
In the term of an actual animal, those two things are relatively the same.
They are.
Yes, but as
there's
a
hairs of
bonoid
them.
race, it's not.
So you're
we just,
not
like, kill
a
this guy?
hybrid.
I am a hybrid. The hybrid category is called
You
bonoid.
are a hybrid.
Yes.
So if I made bunny stew,
That would be different. People were closer related to bunnies, yes.
Don't look at me.
So
Wait, yeah, go
domesticated
befriend
bunnies.
him. You're the same
You're
Sure.
animal.
domesticated.
Ew, no.
Sure.
Okay.
Do not call that man
Sure.
domesticated ever again, Caravan.
I'm domestic.
I've been told many times that I'm not domesticated.
That's very interesting.
Yes, interesting is definitely a word.
Yeah, it is.
Wow, we both have striking red hair. I wonder if we have the same designer.
There's
I
only
gotta
one
stop
designer
making
in
gingers.
this
Are you
I
wait?
gotta
Are you
stop
saying
making
you're
gingers.
also a ginger?
There's
Hey.
only one designer in this world, and he's above us right now.
Bruno, do you want to
This boss
continue
is
the
a ginger,
conversation we
yeah.
were having?
Huh?
So
So
that
you're a ginger, huh?
I don't have to have any more private
Yeah.
conversations, please.
Why are you changing
No,
your
you can
voice?
just hang out.
Your
with
friend
the
would
Just
club.
hang
say.
out.
I do
You're
not
my-
taste of
Yeah,
flesh.
I don't think she likes you because you're ginger. Let me ask her. Hey, yeah, I know. Yeah, she doesn't like you. You gonna talk to her?
I promise I do not taste of anything that could resemble.
She's gonna try to. She's gonna start trying to eat you if you go near her. By the way.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't want
I'm gonna
this
have
place
to start
filling up with
looking up
fog from my
recipes.
injuries.
For what?
It's okay.
Do
She
you
has a
have any
truce of
good
caravan.
human recipes? Because I've like tried before, but
I'm
it's
like
quite
basically
bland.
caravan.
Oh, I
I
can
don't
cook up
know.
something for you.
I
Red
don't
hair.
know
Where
what.
exactly do you live?
Oh, she's attacking you.
Just
Oh, she just got on you.
It's near, you know, the inn.
Oh
Yes.
God, stop! Not in front of me. Oh my God, she's eating that. She's
Oh,
eating it.
do you live in that little boat shack there?
Yeah,
Hey, get off.
yeah. That's
Okay.
My plant.
There's like
the
a neighbor
just tried
across
you.
from there called Vero, and
Leave me
he
alone.
Stop throwing eggs at her. She's
You
Well,
can
that
have
was
some
his
protein.
property. Does he not own wherever he lives?
Anyway, I have to go.
I think he does. He just sometimes
Oh, they're already there.
sits outside his house and just watches me.
Damn it.
Okay.
Since you said,
Oh, you want to have to talk?
I'd rather just get done so I'm done with all these private conversations. I'm getting sick of
Sure,
them.
Come here.
I don't even remember where we
they are
last
quite
were.
interesting.
They're not interesting.
I
It's
was
the
telling you to tell
same
me
shit.
about myself, how you described me, and then you did, and I was like, wow, that's quite the read.
Let's see. Which part did I end off on? Because I have a long list.
Long list.
Let's see. Did I say coward?
Yeah, you did.
Reckless?
Yeah.
An idiot?
Yeah. I think you got it all.
No, there's more.
Oh,
Just trying to
okay.
figure out the
Sure.
wording. Full of yourself.
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second. There's a goddamn car revving it. They're revving that shit.
Oh, good. Goody, you have notes.
Of course I have. I mean, I have mental notes I use, yes. I have it on. Do you not?
I mean, I take mental notes, yeah.
Okay. It had me worried for a second. But you're also nicer than expected.
Nicer.
Can
How
you
so?
shut up and let me finish? God damn.
Am I gonna make you take back all the nice things you say about me?
Yes, I'm getting to the nice part.
Okay. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Let's see. God damn it, you made me lose my train of thought. See, you're nicer than expected. You're unfortunately funny most of the time. While I don't fully understand your care, you can be caring. You can be trusted to keep a secret. You're a good drinking partner. Let's see. So I guess my confusion is why we always end up at ends.
Hmm.
Because clearly I have
I
more that
guess
I like
it's-
about you than I do dislike.
I guess it's just our morals and what we want to get out of the world.
What do you want out of the world?
Doesn't that spoil the fun?
For fuck's sake, can you just meet me in the middle here for once?
I want someone to stop me. Is that the answer you wanted?
Well, stop with that side-eye thing. It's a tell. Look me in my eyes.
Is it? I'd like someone strong enough to come around and stop me.
But you,
Therefore, I'd be less worried about all the magic in the world, and maybe everyone could be safe finally.
but you hate West.
That was the original plan.
Then what is it now?
I don't hate West. I envy him. So there's your answer. I mean, he's stronger than he'll ever be. His body can handle the magic he holds. I can't do any of that. Hell, I can even handle what I have right now. Do you know how embarrassing it is to grovel to someone stronger than you and basically put your life in their hands? The only reason I'm alive is because of him.
Then why? If you want to be stopped, why get the help? You don't make sense.
I get the help.
I know you're a coward and you fear death, so why do you want to be stopped?
Well, that was the original.
Then what is it
I'm
now?
a bit far gone. I don't think I can stop myself, so it'd be nice for someone to stop me because I know I'm not going to stop anytime soon. I can't get myself to. It's like something comes over me. I didn't mean to hurt Zuriel like that. I didn't mean that at all. Just there's something wrong with me. And I don't get like this often. How I am now. Usually I can't even think of this clearly, but I guess I can right now, but if you try to talk to me about this later, it won't be the same. This clarity I feel right now, it doesn't come by often. I guess I don't know what I want. I just wish this never happened to begin with. Wish this never happened to me. Wish I wasn't like this. But wishing does nothing, does it?
It doesn't.
Well, that's the truth you wanted, isn't it?
It is.
Hope it helps. It might help you more than it helps me. I never really thought if there's anything helpful to know.
If you could be stopped, your power, without you dying, would that be satisfying?
No.
So you have to die.
Well, none of this will end till I'm dead. And I can't just let someone kill me either. So,
If you
maybe one
lose,
day it'll finally happen.
even if you lose all access to your power, your strength.
It'll never be over till it's... No. It's fundamentally changed me as a person, this... whatever.
Hold on,
That
people are
book.
passing.
About one singular person here. Brando, I
Let's go.
must talk with you later.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Oh, I know. Myra almost killed me. She could have. I don't know why she didn't.
Are you stupid? I did add idiot to the
Maybe.
list. That answers my own question.
You did. I don't know. She just wanted something out of me. Guess she's getting it.
Believe it or not, there are people in this town that care for you.
And that's my problem. I don't want them to. I wish they didn't. It makes this so much more difficult. That's why I'm trying to pull away from Jim. I'm hoping maybe if she doesn't care about me, it'll be easier on her when what I know is going to happen eventually happens.
Do you truly believe Jem, of all people, would stop caring about you? Come on
No,
now.
I know she wouldn't, but I can hope, can't I?
I'm going to sound really suspicious in a second. I would rather move away from the guard tower.
All right.
If you were given away to at least get a taste of whatever is causing this to you to be weaker, would you take that chance?
Maybe. Well, it's easier said than done. Maybe right now I would think about it, but usually,
In this
no.
moment where you have your clarity,
I don't think it would be enough. It wouldn't be over.
but would you still try it at least once?
At least once. I think I'd die if we tried that. It's gone to the point where I think the magic is keeping me alive.
Isn't that what you want anyways?
Yes, but I'd rather it be in a fight, just so I know if they can kill me, then maybe everything will be okay. There are other really bad people out there. And if no one here can even kill me, then what chance do any of you really stand when people stronger come around? What if West wasn't a good person, you know? I know the way I feel doesn't make too much sense. Never really has, but I don't know. Just how I feel. How I've always felt.
Why you?
Why me?
Yes.
It wasn't. I thought if I had magic, I could stop the other people who were magical and hurting us. People who killed my parents, and then, well, actually, it turned out they didn't. I just thought, if these bad people can be magic, why can't good people get magic and use it for good? So I guess that's why I gave in, and then fundamentally changed me. And at this point, I just have this urge to get stronger and stronger and stronger, and I can't satiate it. And I guess, like, if I am at the strongest I can be and someone can stop me, doesn't that mean that maybe humanity has a chance?
No, that's not what it means.
No? You don't think so?
No. Because
Then I guess.
even if they kill you, it could enrage someone else, and then they will get stronger and stronger. The same reason you went down this path. You're not stopping
I
it,
guess
you're
that's right.
perpetuating it.
I guess I never thought about it that way.
It's too late, isn't it?
It's been too late for a long time now. It's just a bit unfortunate. It's okay, though. I've accepted it. I accepted it a while ago.
Is that why you kept pushing my buttons, hoping I would act? Because you know that I'm willing
Maybe.
to.
I do what I can. Push people. See what they'll do. Maybe it's because I like seeing people upset, or maybe it's because I think they're... I don't know. I don't
You,
even know myself sometimes.
if you like seeing people upset, then you certainly wouldn't be taking care of Jem. You never would have gotten married, in fact.
Jim wasn't supposed to be involved in all of this, but then Apollyon attacked her one time, and
Like I said,
I've...
if you liked seeing people upset, Jem wouldn't be involved.
guess so.
I suppose forcing you to open up, I should confess a few things. Including
Go
Jem
ahead.
and my little thing I mentioned earlier was a bluff. She's not on the papers.
I imagine. I know you wouldn't do something like that.
I'd drag you down to hell, but not an innocent.
I figured as much. Think it'd weigh too much on your conscience.
No, I don't think it would.
No. And
I've
what
killed.
keeps you from doing bad things?
Is this where you're asking my life story?
Maybe. Care to share?
I've said it before, but my father was the head of the town, the one running it, the mayor. And he wanted me to take over the business, pretty much, per se. Wanted me to be perfect, prim and proper, the one that would lead the town to a great legacy, continue on the Vanguard name. If I wasn't perfect, I was struck down. Over and over and over again. But there was a girl. Her name was Cleo. She was practically my sister. She talked about how great the world was, helped patch me up when I got hurt, let me stay at her place with her and her mom. I remember the nights, us just chilling by the fire, blanket over us, me bandaged up, and I looked down at us and we're just reading books. There was no one kinder than her. She talked about how she wanted to travel the world, and she would ask me my life goals. To be frank, at the time I just wanted to see people smile. I wanted to make things that made people smile. Railroads to connect towns, to make them safer, to make trade easier. Things so elderly can get up and down the stairs easier. Games so people can enjoy life. And then there came a day. People jumped me. I don't know if it was for money, jealousy, whatever reason. And she came to save me. But her magic triggered. She got caught. They locked her up and planned her execution. My father made sure I had front row seats, and the guards made me watch. I was not allowed to look away. If I closed my eyes too long, they held them open. And they killed her. I held her head as they all laughed. And so, After becoming an adult, I killed them all. Everyone in that town is dead because of me. Because I realized they were not people, they were monsters. It just took time for me to see that. And then I'm here. And I want to prevent people from becoming monsters. I want to remove the source of the anger, the rage, the fear. I want to remove all magic.
Yeah. Magic is fundamentally the issue. I just think people go about it in an interesting way.
I don't think magic is the issue.
I mean, it changes you.
I don't fully agree with that either. It did change
don't?
you. But I think that's because of what you were going through.
You have an interesting perspective.
I'm an idealist, let's say.
Clearly. I'm a bit more pessimistic than you. That's okay.
I believe the subject that causes all the problems is people's fear. If we remove the source of their fear, what is there left? They need someone to hate, they need something to fear. Because if not, then what is left with them? They have to learn to use the other emotions.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Well.
remove the machines later today, so you can have your grand fight.
Thank you.
But if I may ask for your consideration, I'm the one responsible for the beacon incident. And there's going to be another.
Huh. Another one.
Yes, a stronger one.
How do you think that'll go?
It's a test, so we'll see.
Well,
These beacons dampen magic.
I see.
I'm getting closer to the point where I can nullify it. It just takes time.
I wish you luck with that.
If it's worthwhile to you, I would consider going. It'll be in between the two towns closer to Kalian. Probably within Kalian's.
I'll think about it.
Maybe I'll give you some clarity, even if it's just while you're
Maybe.
near.
I won't go up to the rest of you, but maybe I'll watch from afar.
Maybe come by before it's destroyed. Last one they blew up. At least see if it helps you.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Should probably head back before they get any ideas.
Oh
Looks like Myra's
God.
pretty mad at me.
They're gonna start making accusations about you and me, like they did West.
Oh no. What do you mean about West?
Uh,
What'd they do?
People thought that West and I were a couple.
Oh, I remember that.
I think you started that one.
I did start that one.
You asshole!
Yeah, I definitely started that. I start a lot of things. I'm sure you've gotten plenty. I'm sure you've gotten plenty of relationship accusations, Lynx.
Probably.
Okay, so what point of a private area do you not understand?
Everyone else is down here.
Apologies, I didn't realize it was fully
Did they
private.
ask
I
for you to
thought.
come?
You're quite aggressive.
More than anything, we've been keeping it down to 1 or 2.
I see. I'll go back up.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. Let's go, Lynx. She does not like me.
I mean, you know why.
Really? I've hardly done anything to her.
Mainly just antagonizing.
I antagonize everyone.
Hmm. Really, what's the... Do you have the chairs on you?
There's one chair here, and I have the other one, because it's my chair.
I'll take this one then. If they're gonna make
Yeah,
us
just
wait
take
up
one.
here, I'm taking the chair.
Take the chair. Oh,
My
wait, hold
apologies.
on. Let's here, I'll sit right here.
There we go. Found it eventually.
Yeah, and I have my cooking pan.
Oh.
And 6 scaffolding.
Why 6 specifically?
I don't know.
If I also have a bunch of random junk, so I can't really judge.
Yeah, I could not tell you why I have a lot of random shit on me. Always. At all times.
I feel that with all... Oh god, working on Termite's party has been a nightmare for the things I have to carry on me.
Thimblefrost, I do not have a duck on me and I need one.
I could...
I don't
Okay.
either.
I hear
Can you
them
open that for
approaching.
me? Can you open that for
It's
me?
okay, we have our seats.
Any of you
Hello.
bitches got a duck on you? Oh, hell yeah. It's
Oh,
stuff.
why did I get
Alright, missed
hit?
the other one.
Why did I get hit? We settled our disagreement.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we did. We just had a whole conversation about it.
Not you and me.
Oh. Well, if you want to talk,
I think
you
you guys
may.
have beef.
I'm not gonna talk with you when you threaten an innocent person.
For
And
fuck's
you,
sakes.
fuck off.
Alright,
Dude,
come here.
I didn't
what did you
I didn't say anything to you.
What did you
I didn't even say
say
anything to you.
Thimble, let me tell you.
Brindle, you're like a whole other fucking case, dude.
Oh.
What are you mad at me?
Thimble, can I just have a word for a second?
No.
Well, I'm okay. I'm not really mad at you.
I only really
just need
dogged
you
on
to,
Jay,
like-
I'm gonna be honest.
I need you like. What did you
It
say
was a
about Wes?
bluff.
I hardly said
Besides-
jack shit about him.
Okay.
Besides, you know, your petty girl shit.
I hardly said anything about Wes.
Because I know you don't like that man.
I genuinely said hardly anything.
Well, tell me tell me the few things you
all
said.
I
you
said is
already
that he
forget
had.
them.
All I said is that he had moon mania one time.
One time, bitch. That's his diagnosis.
Yeah, I forgot it was multiple times. I just said he had moon mania. That's all I said.
Okay, just like
Because we were talking about Ethel, so I said, yeah, he had moon mania one time. That's why it's in the books.
What the fuck? So what does his mental illness have to do with Ethel?
Because I was blaming him for my plant, because leave my plant out
Yeah,
of it.
blaming him for planting Ethel everywhere.
He did!
Shit, he did. But
It's
you know, I don't think anybody. Calypso wasn't doing her fucking job that night. I don't think anybody knows.
No, it's in
about
the
that.
records.
But still,
It's in the
people,
records?
the new guards could get less in trouble. with
Poor
that.
Vic. I've talked to him. It was already in the
You know, they
records.
could probably hear us
I'm pretty-
below us.
I'm pretty sure that
I don't
case
give
is
a shit
like
right now.
long since closed. I don't think they can reopen that case, especially if nobody properly reported
I
it.
only said the only person I really dogged on and tried to get in trouble was Jay.
Okay, I don't care about Jay. Quite
Yeah.
honest with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Look, Jay's nice, but like, am I gonna fight an arm? Am I gonna go to war for Jay? No. Goodness, no.
You really had to change the arm and the leg when you realized she doesn't have an arm, did you?
Shut up.
Hi.
Listen, dude.
Yo, Calypso, you got a duck on you?
Why do you need a duck?
I think
Because
if I do.
my patient is suffering in a cell. I'm going through.
I think the duck will help. Honestly, Myra, you're a genius.
Yes, I'm actually a fucking genius.
You are just a big
Anyways.
Myra. Can't you like afford the bond?
It's a little bit complicated when he's going through. When apparently, I'm not even gonna say what he. No, I'm not. Do you know what he's charged for? Besides the weed.
I don't know.
I'm
They
not
didn't tell
telling you
me.
either. I'm not telling you.
Oh, well.
That's not public information.
Oh, they told me.
They told you.
Well, yeah, Close friend.
I swear these guards can't keep secrets.
I asked about it, but then we just started talking about like how much 2 mil was instead.
Okay,
Right.
bye.
Okay.
I was having
Bye,
to pick me
Myra.
up and do the repeat back down.
So much for
Oh,
one at a time,
just,
by the
like,
way.
let me know.
Yeah. Well, they said 1 or 2. That's
Oh,
2
well,
technically.
well, thank you. Or 2. That is true.
Calypso's a
Oh my
guard, so
god,
they
I
don't
just
count.
rhymed.
In the bars now?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here. I like to sit here.
Fair enough.
I think I'm going to get into building. I'm gonna build myself a new house.
Don't you have one? That's
Yes.
undecorated.
I don't mean this one, fool. Oh, I have like 5 chairs on me. I need to redo my house. Okay? Shouldn't you be heading home?
Possibly soon. Things to work on. Gotta start counting up the funds. Just for Ivy's bail.
I think bad things are happening downstairs.
I don't want to know what's happening down there, Brindle. I'm gonna be so honest with you. I hear things that I
I'm
don't want
nosy.
to hear. They are torturing
yeah,
that duck. They are torturing that
Ooh.
duck.
Ooh. Listen, I don't know how I feel about duck torture.
I don't know how I feel about that either, I'm gonna be honest. Especially with it being so noisy.
Uh, if only.
What do you mean, if only? What the fuck does that mean in this context?
I don't know. Uh.
Okay. Pulling that by wine, good job.
Do you like I did my hair recently.
I did notice the little stars look stand out more.
That's not what changed.
It stands out more though with the changes.
Thank you. My stars.
What, can I not like that specific part? Okay.
Well, it's like the part I care the least about. I don't even know why I put these on. It just like kind of happened the first time. And I was like, might as well.
As well.
So yeah. Oh shit.
Alright. I'm gonna get some rest.
Go rest.
And by rest I mean not sleep at all and actually work on things.
Will you actually though?
What's that?
Will you actually do that?
What? Work on things? Yeah.
Okay. Have fun.
Take care. I'm glad we talked
You
today.
as well. Of course.
Okay, the maid dress is killing me today. What do you mean, dang? I have been wearing this thing for 2 hours today. After a full shift. I'm tired. Can a man not be tired? Oxy me. Or are you saying dang to the maid dress? If so, understandable. Can't live for the bit. Bro, this whole week's been the bit! It's been my charity bit! We're on day 5 out of 7 of wearing a maid dress on stream. It's really the choker that gets to me. No, you're plenty fine. I'm joking around. Don't take it serious. Alright, chat. This was day 5 of Muscle Maid. Who do we raid to? Who the fuck do we raid to after the maid dress incident? Fucking last day of this year, I'm just gonna like hair like that one werewolf meme. Let me see. Bro, so many people are not like. Wait, hold on. But no, I was mostly joking around. I will be doing Astra stream, not in the maid dress soon. Also, Miss, when is thou returning? Oh, hold on. What? Oh my god, Critter! When are you returning? We must plan lore soon, Miss. This is a threat. It's not a threat, I promise. I'm going to press the right button to see if I can get an answer from the Miss No Name 2155. I see. I will be in your DMs very soon. Very soon. I don't know what evil thing I can do with my hands. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what evil people do with their hands. Do they like... No, that feels weird. That feels like I'm up to something... What evil thing can I do with my hands to make this bit funnier? My hair does not look good, I just realized, because of the fucking shower I took. Yeah. Do I like... No, I don't know what evil thing I can do for a bit. I'm ready. We're gonna go raid to Abstract Wolf. They're a good friend. They stream on Warren too. The character might be coming back from the dead soon. Who knows? Or they might stay dead. I don't know. But everyone, go show them some love. Tell them hi. Tell them, like, I don't know, muscle mate or whatever the fuck. I don't know what people do with raids. But bye-bye!